Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Hello Buddy. This video I will proceed to STPM Biology Semester 3 Chapter 3 not Chapter 3, Chapter 14 about the topic under Kingdom Animalia, the second phylum, Phylum Cnideria. Okay, so this video I will only explain the structure and characteristic of Cnideria only. So these are the general characteristic of Cnideria. So if you see this background picture, what kind of picture you see? Jellyfish, right? So actually jellyfish is one of the example species under phylum Cnideria. So if you already know jellyfish, so jellyfish live at where? They live under the sea, right? Live in the sea, right? So the animal that under phylum Cnideria is marine animal. So they are live in marine. Oh, they are dipoplastic and radially symmetrical animals. So the body characteristics of Cnideria is dipoplastic, and then the body plan is radially symmetric. Okay, so this is very general characteristic. If you don't know what is meant by dipoplastic and radially symmetric, better you see the video about the characteristic of the kingdom Animalia. Previous video, I have already explained these two structure. Okay, so the third one is they do not have brain. Mereka tak ada otak punya. But their movement is coordinated by non-centralized nerve net that is associated with sensory structure distributed around the body. So, kalau tak ada otak, macam mana mereka boleh bergerak? Kalau macam human kalau boleh bergerak kerana ada otak kan? Kerana otak akan mengawal semua all of the the brain will control all of the coordination right for the human, but for the phylum Cnideria animals, they do not have brain, but they also have the non-centralized nerve net that is associated with sensory structure distributed around the body. So around the body, they actually have the non-centralized nerve net to control the movement. So that is why, although they do not have brain, but they still can move anywhere. Okay, so thus they can detect and respond to stimulus from all directions. This means that because the third one already said distributed around the body, so all of the body can respond the stimulus from all directions. Mana-mana sahaja dia bahagian badan dia, mereka akan dapat receive stimulus. Okay, so and then the epidermis and gastrodermis cells have bundle of microfilament arranged into conjugal fiber that play a role in contraction. So maybe ini awak tak nampak ini awak tengok ini picture ni. So if you see this gastrodermis and another one is epidermis. And then they have one tentacle. So the epidermis and gastrodermis have bundle of microfilament arranged into conjugal fiber that play a role in contraction. So if you see this, you see gastrodermis yang tengah-tengah punya, and then the epidermis yang paling surface punya akan ada satu fiber. Akan ada satu fiber called conjugal fiber and play a role in contraction. Okay. And then this kind of organism, they are hydrostatic skeleton, and against which the conjugal fiber can work. Okay. And mostly for this animal, they are sensor or motile form. Sensor means they can move, but they normally place in one place only. Like Polyphera. And motile means it can move, like jellyfish. Jellyfish can swim to anywhere, right? Like jellyfish. And then for the gaseous exchange for this organism is by diffusion over the whole surface area. So ini semua badan kita dia akan mengalami gaseous exchange. The gaseous exchange will occur in the whole surface, and then the reproduction can be both sexual or asexual. Okay, then this is the body plan of Cnideria. I will explain the body plan of Cnideria. So they have the body plan of Cnideria. You will see this picture. It actually is a single opening body leading to the gastrovascular cavity. Means that it have one open. Dia ada satu lubang punya. You see one open. Inilah kami dalam gambar ni dia cakap mouth of anus. Ada satu opening one. So this opening, and if you enter this opening into it, it will enter to gastrovascular cavity. Ada satu air space lah, macam ni. Polyp and medusa. Polyp and medusa, later I will explain what are they. Because if you see that the structure of polyp and medusa are totally different. So for medusa is jellyfish. Jellyfish. You will see the medusa structure actually is under jellyfish, but polyp is not jellyfish. Polyp is another organism. Okay. What are the function of gastrovascular cavity? So the function is to digestion, and then most gases exchange occur at the gastrovascular cavity, and also gas discharge and formation of gamete. Reproduction also, the formation of gamete. Reproduction also in the gastrovascular cavity. Okay, and then for the Cnideria condylum, I already say it is hydrostatic skeleton made up of bone or shells, and it provides a rigid structure. The hydrostatic skeleton will provide a rigid structure, and again which muscle can operate. So for muscle to operate against it, the fluid filled space must be closed sufficiently tightly so the fluid is under pressure and does not escape when muscle contract about the space. Ini dia macam mekanisme dia lah. So if want to muscle operate against it, so the fluid filled space itulah gastrovascular cavity. Therefore the space it must be closed tightly, so that the pressure under this cavity does not escape, and then the muscle will contract around the space. Inilah macam mechanism dia lah. And so the hydrostatic skeleton is give the animal shape. It give the animal shape. Ini function for hydrostatic skeleton lah. Okay, next, also under body plan, they often use tentacles arranged in a ring around their mouth to capture prey and push the food into the gastrovascular cavity. So this is about the function of tentacles. Tentacles is what ni lah. Tentacle. Kalau for polyp dia akan macam ni. Yang awak tengok ini. And for medusa is ini. Yang awak tengok jellyfish punya dia macam kaki-kaki dia lah. Inilah. They will arrange in a ring around their mouth. So normally if you see the tentacle structure is around the mouth of the organism. So this easy make the tentacle can push the food into the gastrovascular cavity. So mereka makan makanan menggunakan tentacle. Tentacle macam tangan human kita lah. Kalau human kami nak makan, takkanlah kami macam nak makan, kami akan menggunakan tangan kan? Menggunakan tangan kan? So tentacle macam tangan mereka akan ambil makanan dan masuk ke dalam mouth mereka, into the gastrovascular cavity untuk make further digestion. Okay. And also they will digest the food by secreting enzyme into the gastrovascular cavity. Okay, so mereka akan secret enzyme also into the gastrovascular cavity so that increase the rate of digestion. Okay. The cells that lining the cavity will absorb the nutrient while excessive nutrient will be expelled through their mouth. Okay, so that the cell lining the cavity, so yang awak tengok yang surface dia cell dia akan absorb the nutrient, and then if have excessive nutrient, macam human kalau ada excessive nutrient kebanyakan akan store dalam beberapa tempat kan for human, but for this kind of organism they cannot store excessive nutrient. So they will directly expel through their mouth. So kalau mereka makan banyak, nutrien terlalu banyak, mereka akan keluarkan nutrien itu. Mereka tak boleh simpan nutrien yang lebih banyak. So this one you have to learn. Okay. Next, about also body plan. So the body wall is composed of 2 layers. So one is epidermis, one is gastrodermis. So epidermis is cover the surface in contact with the outside. Epidermis yang paling yang awak tengok biru punya, blue color one, yang the outermost layer. Okay, so gastrodermis yang middle punya, for the middle part layer. So it cover the gastrovascular cavity. And between these 2 layers is the thin, thick jelly-like called mesoglia. So if you see yang awak tengok ni, gastrodermis yang itu pale blue color. Pale blue color is mesoglia. Yang ni, yang jellyfish ni paling easy lah. Yang ni lah. Ini semua blue color, pale blue color punya, semua ni adalah mesoglia. Okay. So for the body plan of Cnideria, so if you see that, why jellyfish? If you know jellyfish will secret electricity, right? Macam shock. If you know that jellyfish is poisonous. Kalau awak sentuh jellyfish yang kaki tentacle, kami call tentacle ini, yang awak pun sejak kecil lagi awak pun tahu, if you touch the tentacle of jellyfish, you will be poisoned because the tentacle of jellyfish is poisonous. So actually the tentacles epidermis consists of why the for the tentacles for the jellyfish or this organism is poisonous. Kenapa dia poison? And kenapa dia ada shock punya, electrical shock, macam electrical shock punya, as you know, because the tentacle epidermis will consist of the cnidocyte. Dia ada satu cell called cnidocyte armed with batteries. General name is armed with battery. Dia macam tangan tapi ada battery punya. So ada battery, if you see battery words, means it is electrical. So awak tengok ni, ini tentacles, right? Tentacles, kalau awak besarkan dia, dia look lah macam ni. And then this one yang paling kecil-kecil ni, awak besarkan lagi, dia akan ada satu cell called cnidocyte. Inilah. And then the cnidocyte contain capsule-like organelles called nematocyst. Nematocyst inilah. Nematocyst. Awak ini yang apa color ni, brown color, maybe it's called brown color, brown color ni, yang pale brown color punya nematocyst. So nematocyst consists of stinging thread with its poison and can penetrate the body wall of the prey which when it is discharged. So kalau awak tengok nematocyte yang awak tengok ini, ada macam wire punya structure thread, macam inilah. That is ini structure dia ini wire, macam wire, or we call thread, is very poison. And when it is discharged, they will penetrate the body wall of the prey. Macam human lah. If human, we touch the tentacles of this organism, the thread of inside the nematocyst will become discharged. And then it discharged, it was released out the thread. Inilah. Kalau dia tak discharge, dia semua coil di inside the nematocyst saja, dia tak ada discharge. Kalau dia activated, discharge, dia akan terus masuk, penetrate the body wall of the prey. Macam human, kalau human tangan sentuh, dia itu thread akan masuk ke dalam human cell kita, masuk dalam tangan kita. Then I already say it's poisonous, so human will get poison. So that is why the jellyfish can be poisonous because of the cells called cnidocytes. Ini reason dia lah kenapa jellyfish adalah poisonous. Okay. Next, the last part is about the body type of polyp. So if you see this kind of picture, you can see polyps is like that. And medusa like umbrella shape, but polyp is not umbrella shape. So what are the difference between them? So polyps are cylindrical forms with a mouth surrounded by tentacles at the end of the cylinder opposite where it is attached. So yang dia polyps ni is cylinder shape. Memang cylinder shape, right? Memang cylinder shape. Okay. And another one, medusa is umbrella shape. The paling in cylinder shape, and another one is umbrella shape. Umbrella shape macam jellyfish shape. And then they are here to the substrate. Okay. And then for polyps, they can extend their tentacles to wet their prey. Ini yang paling beza sikit. Polyps, kerana polyps mainly are sensor form. Mereka tak bergerak punya. Mereka hanya ada di satu tempat saja. Normally they will not move. So if they do not move, macam mana mereka nak ambil makanan? So they can extend their tentacles to wet the prey. Macam buat satu macam tunggu, macam buat satu apa kita call macam buat satu tangkapan, buat tangkap itu prey dia so that it can makan. Tangkapan, buat satu tangkapan. And for medusa, it can freely move in the water, so it does not require to extend their tentacles. It only extend their tentacle when it is danger. It face dangers. Macam jellyfish dia normally it will extend their tentacles, but if they feel dangerous, it will extend its tentacles. So the tentacle will danger from the oral surface will point outward. Okay. And then for example of species under polyps is Hydra, Mostacea, and Cavernosa. And for the medusa is Scyphozoans and Cubozoans. So jellyfish. Okay. So this video is end. So hopefully in this video you can clearly understand the characteristic under the phylum Cnideria. So hopefully you can scan this QR code so that I can know what improvement and any comment in this video. Thank you.